go. Perfect.
There we go. Now we're really starting.
Updates installed. Bezos has Twitch running again. We're all good. All right, now we're ready.
Confirmation that everything is going on their way before I can start routing.
But Jeff, Jeff. Yeah, everything's good. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, you can just wire transfer that to me. No problem. Okay. Cheers.
I think everything's fine. Okay, let's go. Let's start analyzing this board.
All right, what do we got?
So we have a lot of early goals, which is sweet. That's probably going to end up in a finish unless I'm missing something.
Have I ever seen this? I don't know if I've ever seen a Captain Toad lost just the Captain Toad on the board. I don't know if I've ever rolled that for myself.
No? Yeah, I've seen it a few times already.
Okay. I mean, that's a really easy spot to fill out. Any Captain Toad just single, especially on the any percent route. I don't know. It's pretty easy.
So there's like 4 rows that will finish you before Metro. So I would expect them to go for Metro finish unless they find 30 Moon Sand too dangerous. But knowing Neo that has like basically routes for every single square, like complicated square, I doubt he will skip this one. And yeah, now we're gonna see them both grab the life up because there's both 6 and 8 on the board. So skipping it before you know your route would be a really, really risky because there's a huge amount of chances that you'll need them.
You know what? I don't think I've ever seen 6 and 8 on the same board either. I obviously haven't played as much other people, but that's pretty synergetic.
So right now, the 4 lines you have to check closely to is column 1, column 2, row 2, and row 5. These are probably the most likely rows that our 2 contestants will face. The question is, which one of those will they ignore in the end?
Yeah. You know, doing world peace isn't the worst, especially if it's just one world peace, so world peace in sand doesn't seem too bad. I mean, there's 30 moons from sand, and then there's the world peace in the top left, so honestly, not that bad.
Yeah. Honestly, I think they'll probably go for both column 1 and column 2. Or maybe Neo has some sort of route for 30 moon sand that will bring in... No, there's no way. Like, if you do column 1, you do column 2, and if you do column 2, you do column 1. There's also 2 moons from sub-areas, and my 30 moons route without world peace has at least 2 sub-areas. So that goal would be auto-completed, and 22 captures is basically free. So there's no way they'll skip that. So the question is row 2 or row 5 more efficient? And I think I'd go with row 2 just because purchasing 7 costume sets before loss means you have 4 costumes from purples, so that's a lot of detours for costumes.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think row 2 is faster than row 5. And you only have to get those 6 life up hearts instead of 8, which is also good. Sometimes routing for those life up hearts can get kind of tricky, so only having to get 6 makes you not really have to go too far out of your route already.
Yeah. So yeah. Now, both contestants, Neo and AzHarcos, are pretty close towards one another, even though I saw Neo did a few bonking mistakes. Just sad a bit, but...
Yeah, and he just missed the fast cycle on the chain chomp there, unfortunately. Yeah. Lost a few seconds.
Yeah, it's completely normal. In the early stage, you're really just looking at the board as much as you can.
Yeah.
So, especially in this boss fight, like if you're not really 100% sure of what your route is, you really need to pay attention to the board more than the actual fight. Because from now on, exactly after this cutscene, if you don't have a route, you might skip out of the cascade entirely and have to come back, which is 30-second plus time loss. So.
Mm-hmm. If you're doing 6 on this board, do 8 as well. I mean, that's not always the case.
It's really not. Like, life up parts are not that hard to grab, but 8 before Metro, I think, is clutch. I need to open my cheat sheet, actually.
Yeah. It's really between the 7 costumes and the like the 16 moons in Lake really is the difference, because the other ones are easy, like 3 moons in 8-bit, and honestly 16 moons in Lake is really not that difficult, so I would rather do that than the 7 costume sets.
Yeah, there's 6 life apart on the route if you don't do World Peace Sand, which are the one at the top of Cascade, which both of them skipped right now. So, oh, and I forgot the one in the chest and cap. So no, there's 7. So 1. So we're already skipped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that they have available. So I think we can already route out row 5 entirely. None of them is going towards it. So both of them are probably going to go for the World Peace Sand. Probably. There's an asterisk there.
I think so. This is how I would do the board. I would definitely go for Sand World Peace. It's like, I don't know. I find that a lot of boards end up having to do Sand World Peace. It just seems to be almost standard in a lot of bingos. There's usually a lot of sand goals.
Yeah, but generally speaking, you can't skip it. It's just that on this board, with the life thought and the 30, everything lines up pretty well that you should do it.
Definitely. Yeah, there's obviously a couple life up hearts on the way inside the pyramid, so definitely a good route to go, even if you, it's just a good route. There's a lot of things on the way.
Yeah, there's one inside the pyramid, there's one in the underground just before Knuckle Tech, and there's also one that AzHarcos is just picking up right now in slots. Neo voted against it, which means he's planning on grabbing every single one of them, unless he decided to do a seaside route instead, which sounds weird a bit to me, but... Oh, Neo missing the...
That was... Harcos getting that moon was totally calculated, definitely meant to do that. And obviously, just because he was in there anyway, right? Calculated.
I think it was more, I'm gonna grab it. Oh, maybe actually Neo... No! Oh, Neo. Maybe Neo is gonna grab it on night time and use the darker side routing instead. That's a possibility too.
Yeah.
The slot one, sorry, I know I'm being cryptic a bit.
Oh, we're getting a little...
lag from Neo, yeah?
Yeah, let me switch over to Harcos' audio, just because he's lagging here. There we go. That's better. Hopefully Neo will be able to reestablish his connection soon.
Yeah. I mean, technically it's local recording, so don't worry about it. If we have any doubt that he might have skipped something, we'll be able to check the tapes. So.
Yep. Well, let me just call Jeff again, see if we can get some server connections here.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure AzHarcos is going for World Peace left stand, actually. He's grabbing a lot of moons in town. So he's probably looking towards to just, like, bail at Harriet. So maybe Harcos is going for column 2, row 2, and row 5, which sounds weird to me, but you never know.
Alright, Neo spliced his run. He's looking good now. Very good. Back in it.
He local recorded, there's no worries there. He's the one who was saying to everyone, guys, local record, because we might disqualify you if we don't have the proof.
Alright, very good. So Neo just doing that sub area. in sand. Getting as many moons as he can before he finishes Peace. I like doing that too. I like for like, you know, the 30 moons goals in sand where you're gonna have to do Peace anyway. I like getting everything out of the way and then doing Peace. It just feels clean.
Yeah, usually when I route for a world peace goal, I'm just thinking about the world peace standard route and then trying to calculate like if I add this moon and remove. Get AzHarcos. First try too.
Oh yeah, first try clip. That was really juicy.
So yeah, and sand, I'd expect 30 sand, some captures too. I saw Neo grab the Moai.
Ah, true. Yes, the capture goal is something that you have to remember as well. 22 captures is obviously a lot of unique captures, but very doable if you keep it in the back of your head and you know you're just capturing everything you can in the kingdoms.
There's also 8 bits, and we see Arcos going grabbing his first ones. So
Nice.
hopefully we have a row 2 somewhere in there.
I think there will be a road too. What are the other 8-bit moons that are easy to get on this route? I guess Lost Kingdom, there's an 8-bit that's easy.
We have 16 in Lake, so they'll probably end up grabbing the one in Lake on the TV mural.
Yeah.
And Lost, I guess.
Yeah, those are two really. Obviously, there's more along the way. Like, there's so many different 8-bit moons you can get, but those two, I think, if you're gonna make it to Lost anyway, those are like super easy. There's like just a few seconds out of the way. I think BP's in here. What's up, man?
Hey, I finally made it. I had a whole lot of trouble with Discord, literally waited connecting to the VC for 50 minutes, but I'm here now.
There he is! Yeah, we got our pal Jeff to get on it, and everything is fine now. It's all good.
Yeah, we're chilling now.
Neo
So yeah,
grabbing
this board,
the
the board's really interesting so far. I've been like thinking similarly to most people in chat with the column 1, column 2 definitely, and then deciding between row 5 and row 2. I'm personally leaning towards row 5, but pretty interested to see what these guys go for.
I mean, as I said, like, this 7 costume seems a bit slower just because of the fact that you have to grab so many purples and then do a D4 and grab the shop for a few kingdoms. But there's definitely some potential there too.
For costumes for row 5, I was personally thinking go back to Cap for the shop moon because you need to revisit for purchases. At least one kingdom, and then grab some purples on the way, get a costume there. Then you're getting 50 regionals in Wooded, and you can buy 2 costumes there if you get 10 extra plus the 50.
Yeah, you're actually right. I forgot that the purchase 5 moon. Yeah, that looks a lot easier now that you say that.
So yeah, that's my thinking. I'm again like row 2 is also really optimal, really good option because 16 Moons Lake isn't that big deal, and then they both already got the moon from the 8-bit in the tower, and you guys were mentioning the 2 quick ones in Lake. So yeah, both are pretty good options.
16 Moons Lake, yes, it's double the moon count that you need, but at the same time, like, there's what? Oh, how many total? I think it's 18 or something, and you can grab 2 that is not intended in the route too. So
yeah, there's tons of quick Lake moons. You actually in like the categories that are more moon heavy, like 124 moons, where you just grab 124 moons as quickly as possible, you actually end up getting 19 moons in Lake, and that's just the best way to do it. So really, it's not that slow at all, just to get a lot of extra moons there.
Yeah. Okay, so right here, I'm just going to call out Neo's routing. He's going to warp back to the round tower and just roll all the way down and do some world peace routing with the bullet bill. and the cage, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. That would make sense.
Hardcore
You could also
think
do something like
twice.
Az.
He keeps missing that.
Yeah,
Marcos keeps falling down the tower.
there you go.
Nailed it. Oh, that's
What's
the other
funny-
8-bit he's gonna go for. Okay, very good.
What's kind of funny about this situation is that damage boost he took, it could have actually been faster than not taking damage because he had to, he would have had to sit through a health refill if he hadn't taken that third hit of damage, and now he will have to go through the life arm animation again, but it still might have been shorter than the moon cutscene.
Yeah,
If
he
that made
saved
any
3
sense.
seconds there, but he's gonna lose it anyway because, or he's gonna need to grab another life up heart at some point. So, just depends if he takes more damage later on or not. Actually,
Yeah.
Fault with dead, which I doubt will happen. But right now, I'm really preferring the route that Neo is taking, even though he's completely missing the slots bonus move. But you know.
Coins! He
There
wants
we
the
go.
coin, man. Wow, that's actually nice. Getting the single spin throw for the life up there. Well done.
Yeah.
And then for the moon, nice. Crushing the slots. Casino's done.
Yeah, how is Mario so good at it? They say the house always wins. Did they really there?
Alright, yeah, there it is. Gonna go back, grab the bullet bill, grab the leaning pillar, explode the block, and then re-grab another bullet bill to break the cage. And synced up to the frame here.
And the moon, they both have 24. It's so beautiful to see. I
What?
love it.
That's nuts. And they're both doing world peace routing.
This is literally the exact
no.
Okay, now
Neo broke off.
come on. Come on,
Oh,
guys.
and the bullet bill didn't spawn.
Wait.
I think Neo has a better route actually. Yeah, that moon was not necessary at all. You can grab 5 here. So
I'm actually curious. Let's see who ends up going faster after getting that moon.
oh Neo. There's
see.
no doubt.
Yeah, we'll see the actual like difference in timing though. I love seeing that.
Yep, I would say that Az could have actually had the edge in that movement just because that's a quick moon and he doesn't need to go up top to get the chest that he is about to get to because he doesn't need coins assuming he's going for row 5. I mean, row 2.
Okay, Neo.
Wow. Oh my god.
Monka S.
Yeah. That's why I always grab that bullet bill from the left of that ray, just because it's so much safer. Yes, it's a bit slower, but like, that thing never happened in that case.
Holy moly, getting a recovery there. Harcos went for the recovery for the fast bullet bill. Oh my god, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no.
something you learn if you play enough World Peace.
Yeah, I usually just fall into the abyss, but that actually seems like a better strat.
Yeah, but you need to know that you won't get the cap return there. If you don't know it, you might turn around to try and grab it.
Yeah, so that routing saving about looks like 10 seconds or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Az also did make a couple mistakes with the movement for the cage, so I think it actually would have been pretty even. So
Yeah, I just prefer Neo's route not grabbing this one just because, yes, the cage moon is faster in World Peace routing, but the movement is so much harder. It's just too bit hard.
and he gets extra points from going up top as well. So it's kind of just it was probably just better in this scenario to get the chest moon up top.
So yeah, right now they both have 2 2D moons, the one in the round tower and the one inside the pyramid, the inverted pyramid. So they only are missing one more to finish column 4, not column 4, but 3 moons from 8 bits.
Yeah, like we said, not a very difficult block to fill out. 3 moons from 8-bit. Pretty easy. Probably just gonna, I assume, either get the one, like you said, from Lake if they're gonna do row 2, or just grab the one from Lost later on.
Lost is a little bit out of the way from Captain Toad, and it would help if you're just going for the 10 regional coins, but we'll have to see for that one. It's pretty debatable.
It's just, if you do 10 regionals and you grab the 8-bit moon, which I doubt you will do in Lost, I think you can finish that goal super quickly by just doing movement straight up to Talon, not Talon, what am I saying? Klepto, like, and get all the purples over there. So it's pretty tight with Toad 2 movement-wise, so...
True.
I don't know, I still think Road 2 is a bit better.
So do I. I think Row 2 is better, but I don't know. I'm not a professional at bingo by any means, but I think Row 2 is faster in my opinion.
Like, you still need to purchase 5 moons, which you have 3 and then 4 in Lost. So yeah, you need to revisit a kingdom, unless you plan on going to Metro, which would be, I think, a really bad move.
Actually,
Yeah,
you know what?
Here we go. As revisiting Cascade right now.
Yeah,
So probably just going to get... Definitely going to get the purchase moon and perhaps a costume, but if he's not getting a costume, that's basically going to say he's not going for Row 5.
Yeah, he didn't grab any purples in his first visit. I don't think he will go for the costume.
Yeah.
Looks
You know
like
what I
it.
realized? So I actually forgot, or I didn't notice, that you have to purchase 5 moons anyway. So if you're going to be in those 5 shops anyway, the costumes really aren't that bad.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying to BP when he just joined. Like, it's really not that bad, it's just you still need to do detours for purples, which is why I don't really like it. Like, the only kingdom that requires you to grab purples on this route is Wooded. I won't count Lost because it's really at the end, but it might be a consideration also, even though it's not on the same route as the 7 full costume set. So, I don't know.
Yeah, Neo unfortunately failing late clip and just deciding not to risk it. That could cost a lot, because late clip moons are really, really fast if you're not going back through the warp painting, which obviously they won't be since they're not even going to Metro.
I mean,
But-
you can still grab it straight up with the timer, which is a lot safer. So I guess he went for it once, didn't get it, and went, oh, whatever, I'm gonna route out the one maze, the underwater maze, and just...
It's just, like, the maze is really quick anyway, though, so it's just kind of a rough trick to miss when you go for it once.
Yeah.
So Arcos just coming in behind in Lake Kingdom. I wonder if he's going to go for Lake Clip here. I think he probably will.
Oh yeah, one thing we can't forget about, they will both need 22 captures on this board. So Az getting the Goomba capture right now, Neo probably going to be working his way around the rest of the kingdom, getting the binoculars, Lakitu, Goomba, and probably not the puzzle piece, but could be going in there as well. Already has a cheat sheet in the
Yeah,
zipper.
Arco's just showing why I don't like going for Lake Clip, even though I don't know it per se.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, there it is, finally.
Hey. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh. Oh no. Missing the late clip.
Dude,
Oh,
this is
no, you got
really bad
fake.
for Az.
Yeah, not ideal at all.
But getting it now, at least. It's still a really quick moon. Definitely lost time, but again, this chest moon is just really worth it.
You're looking at Pinto?
That...
Oh,
So
that's
Neo-
smart!
Yeah, gonna backtrack to Cascade, get his 16th moon there, and 16th moon in Lake from the Hin Art there, and also probably get the shop moon.
Yeah, exactly. That's smart
Okay.
routing from Neo.
Big braining it. See, those are the things that differentiate the pros from the noobs. I wouldn't have thought of that, but that's a really good routing tactic.
Okay, Neo definitely has a plan or something, because he didn't grab the timer. Maybe he's gonna grab this and go to the timer afterwards. But I'm pretty sure he has, once again, a pre-routed route for 16 Lake.
Yeah, you think so? He's already planned this out. He's done this many times before.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised, because everything just seemed so lined up.
Calculated.
Actually, I think he just decided against that timer.
Ah,
Not
he's
gonna
going.
grab the shards either.
He's going for the capture here.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea. Neo?
Not even getting the moon, he's just wanted the capture.
I think you just messed up, actually.
No, if
Oh,
you
no.
look, it's down right. Yeah, so that was
The capture,
fine.
the moon is really slow, even if you're already capturing the puzzle piece. So
Huh. I mean, you're already there.
true, but it's still not a fast moon. And like I mentioned earlier, Lake has a whole lot of really quick ones. So probably just making this decision. Okay, it's probably better just to capture the puzzle piece and get out of here. And then
I guess so. It looks like Neo had some preset things, like if I grab this moon, I'm gonna grab this one.
Mm-hmm.
So he paired up everything.
Yeah, getting that capture is definitely good just because this route can finish before Metro Kingdom. But in order to do that, you have to get pretty much a lot, well, not all, but majority of the captures before Metro.
Are they gonna grab the life up heart in the town? Probably. It would be dumb not to.
I don't think Neo will be actually. He actually. No, he probably will. I was thinking he'd end with the shop moon and the timer challenge moon and the painting moon, but he's probably gonna head to the shop since he needs the purchase 5 moons.
Yeah,
And
he's gonna finish with shop probably. Yeah.
Or the secret little room, one of those. Because he needs 2 more moons.
Yeah.
Oh no, he doesn't. He's going back to Cascade. Perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, he'll just finish.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna grab this life up here and straight up to shop, warp out, and go to Cascade, I guess. Just to make sure he's not forgetting it.
That's a juicy route.
Yeah.
And obviously Harco's grabbing the first... Wait. Okay, he's just grabbing the wooden crate. He's not going for wooden crates.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, wooded crate's really quick one as well, so definitely worth it. So Az probably going to be finishing up with this sub area. Pretty tricky to do optimally, but Neo making clean work of it, and hopefully Az will do the same.
No, he didn't check the life the end tart, so he's most likely gonna end up going to shop and finish his 16 to go. Oh, that's a bad death.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah, he's gonna finish up this sub area and then go to shop. I'm pretty sure. So Neo just checked out 16 moons in Lake, meaning on his side he's already in Cascade doing that.
Yeah. Granted, Az already got his Cascade revisit out of the way, so he does have that slight edge over Neo, but I'd still say Neo's definitely ahead just because of how many more moons Az has to get.
Yeah. And he's only one extra, which is the purchasing one, but the shop one. But it's still quite a bit to run towards.
So
Harco's
both of them
only
going to be
need
in the
one
shop
more.
shortly.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, both of them going for row 2.
Definitely.
So yeah, now the wooded routing 8 nuts is what? Any % with the nut clip, right?
Yeah, you don't need tree nut for it's essentially the any % route where you don't get tree nut and get the spirit moon instead, and you do spiritless. So
Yeah, they'll probably. I expect them both to go into deep woods anyway, because they need 26 and the captures. So
8 nuts will not be a problem if you're getting 28 moons in wooded, and they're both likely going to be going into the Paragoomba sub area with a rocket, which gives them 2 captures and a nut moon. So I'm not concerned with that at all. I'm more interested to see when they're going to get the 50 regional coins.
yeah.
Yeah, 50 regional coins not too hard to get if you route correctly. So I think both of them are pretty seasoned at this game enough to be able to collect those pretty easily.
Yeah. So Neo is going to do probably the darker side routing because you don't need that many moves anyway.
Yeah, the darker side, well, the new darker side route I should specify, is really quick for 5 deep woods moons, and you can also get captures pretty easily along the way. So, not at all surprised if he goes for that.
Definitely.
Wow,
Grabbing the 3 purples, yeah.
Doesn't even care about the purples. He's flexing, man.
Not grabbing the timer either, I think. Oh, maybe he's gonna grab it at the end?
Yeah, probably. Because the Dino's in a better position now. If he grabbed the timer, it would have been a pretty good ways away.
Yeah. And is he gonna get the stutter step? Oh, he didn't. Wow, nice.
Some really fast routing here from Neo in the lower forest. I can't remember what it's called. Deep Woods.
Yeah.
The lower forest.
AzHarcos has opted to go to Deep Woods probably later, I think.
I guess so.
Maybe
It's all preference.
Yeah.
After Spewer, well, I don't think it'll lose any time, so I don't think his choice is necessarily bad, but just opting the Neo.
It could save time on Moon Collection. Like, if he grabs enough purples and purchases the costume, he could grab the one under the waterfall, the outfit door. I mean, it's not something that is great, but it's something that's possible.
True. But he already visited the shop, so probably not going to be doing that, but it's definitely an option, especially good if you have the 9 moons from Treasure Festival, but not on this board, so not very relevant. Alright, this is going to be Neo's first Nut Moon and Az's third.
Oh, I did not even count because this one is going to be so easy.
Yeah, 26 wooded, 8 nuts is practically a free goal, but still got to make sure that they don't miss any by accident.
Not pulling a Carly or either of them and forgetting the Fire Bro. That's good.
Very good.
Poison Fauna, though.
I mean,
Did AzHarcos get the fire, bro?
he did, yeah.
You did? Okay, good.
But the poison plant is something that I tend to forget / just ignore. Especially for 22, I don't think you need that many.
They can afford to miss it, but it's probably not the best idea too.
Yeah.
Just like what we were saying, like they're not going to be going to Metro, so they got to get most of the captures.
Yeah, you can get 27 by Wooded, and they both got the Knuckle Attack Fist. That's normally one that you skip. Sorry, you can get 26 by Lost. So they should be sitting good for captures. They can miss a few, but yeah. So far, remembering getting that. Did Neo get the big chomp cascade?
Sorry, what?
Do you remember? If you remember, did Neo get the big chomp and cascade?
I don't think either of them did.
I saw.
Yeah, I don't think they did.
Not sure about Neo.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't remember whether Neo got it. I want to say no. I think he just went straight for the any percent route.
Because that's one that is easy to do, even if you do the any percent route, you can just hop out of the T-Rex and come back.
Yeah.
AzHarcos is doing tower skip and then coming back to the tower just for the purples.
Let's go.
That's
a fun strat.
That I think it is faster to get those purples that way. So very interesting strat. Oh, he's getting the life up heart as well. Makes sense.
Good, not forgetting.
Yep.
That's 6, right? Yeah, he marked it off. So that's 6 life ups for Az. I think this is 6 Nut Moons for Az, but like that's not going to be an issue.
Oh no! It's fine. At least it didn't fall all the way down.
Yeah, that's still a really costly mistake though. Okay, thankfully the uproot not despawning though. So.
Neo not going for the down throw for those full purples. Shaking my head.
Wow. Oh, Pro Controller. Come on.
So yeah, I guess it's faster to grab those 4 purples and come back, huh?
No, they both did it. Confirmed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm adding this to my notebook.
Yeah, I can definitely do that. I'll definitely do that next time.
And I'm also taking some quick notes on the movement to get those regionals in the tower. They can be a little bit tricky to get Cappy to home in on, but Neo making really nice work of them, and so did Az.
That's usually 3 that I completely skip. So.
Yeah, I think I always skip them as well.
they're really quick. So like, oh, then again, most wooded regionals are very quick. So yeah.
So AzHarcos is already done with the first part of Wooded, but Neo did a Deep Woods visit, so
Yeah. Az probably going to be dropping into the deep woods right about now.
yeah.
Yep,
There
here
it
he goes. Grabbing the 3 purples beforehand, and then long jumping all the way over to the loading zone. The optimal loading zone, at least.
So Neo has a lot of moons ahead of... no, actually Arcos grabbed a lot more than Neo. Did he do the sub-area?
He did not.
No? Huh.
He got the 3 in the town, though, so that's actually accounts perfectly for the 2 moon difference.
Yeah, you're right. So Neo is gonna grab those 3 right now. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Not getting those purples either. They do not like those purples behind the rock.
Yeah, moving the rock it takes a while, so not too surprising, but still, if you're already capturing it anyway, then not the worst idea just to get it. Ooh, Az getting the snipe on the dino. Let's go. Good stuff.
So yeah, this is gonna end pretty soon, guys. We're gonna see Bowser get punched, and then it's gonna be a matter of seconds before the bingo board is
No,
done.
they need shop. They need shop. In Lost, I just realized, actually.
Oh, you're right. So you can grab 2, and then no, you need to go to yeah.
They're missing the purples.
This one, yeah. So they're gonna
Yeah,
have to go all the way to the top and then come back for the purples. I don't think any of them will finish in the shop, which is weird because that's a loading zone extra. But the movement
I mean, they
just
could
doesn't
actually-
line up.
They could do really old klepto skip movement and potentially capture a Wiggler, and then get some purples, make their way up top the back way. That would be really unorthodox, but it could be the best move here.
I don't think it will though, because you need to run around a lot. Sounds weird.
True. Neo actually looking at a lot of moons here because he probably is going to get the rocket sub area, at least get the nut moon in there, because he will
26.
captures.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't
But he
need
didn't
Lost
get-
Toad.
But they could get. He could just finish with corner nut. Wow, not even getting the rocket sub area. So very confident he hasn't missed many captures at all. He can only miss 5 total, and that
He's going
is
to the 80% sub area then. And yeah, his purple counts will line up perfectly. Wow, Neo the madman. He had everything planned out from the very beginning. Oh,
They
you
didn't
don't need
need that.
those, Neo. No. Wait, it's 50. Yeah, you didn't need those, Neo. You could have grabbed the 3 in the sub area here.
Ah, not perfect.
you don't
Rip.
use Joy-Cons, Carlier, okay?
Still, they're right there, like.
But they're not. They ruin your flow when you don't get them with Joy-Cons.
No,
you
they
know?
don't. No, they
Yeah, they
don't.
do.
You just
Yes, they do.
you-
Well,
like instead of making that cycle, you make the cycle past the not the spinies, but the fuzzies. Like instead of being in front of them, you're behind them. Like it's
yeah, but
literally
that's
like
small.
no, it's 1 second, and you don't need to do that whole detour. Like Joy-Con guys, they save time.
Alright. Enough about the Joy-Cons. Blasphemy. I'd prefer not to use controllers that break every time I use them.
I prefer to use controller that I can actually fix at home.
That's true. I gotta give you that. You get props for being able to fix Joy-Cons. Okay. Anyway.
So yeah, Neo is missing what, 1 capture, 1 moon, and like the 10 regionals, I think. Yeah.
Should be fine. Gonna get 9 more outside and then finish up with the ones in flooded. Gonna see how terrible that is with the Procon. Just kidding. Hopefully Az will do a good job showcasing some good movement there. But he could also pull out quick ones. Has been known to do that in the past with his any percent runs. So
I just
for
want to
those-
see the down throw, Azzy. I just want to see the down throw, man. Give it to me. Oh no, why the ground pound though?
No one wants the down throws, Carlo. You're not going to see the down throws. All right,
Yeah,
that was the
Neo.
last moon.
Pretty good amount ahead of Az. However, lost, while not going to be very, very scary for this, since there isn't that much to do, you just have to get the 10 regional coins and potentially capture 2. Not going to be that scary, but still could take a death to Meme Tree or some other skip. Yeah, but that he'll have to lose a minute 30 in order to not take this this round. So just gotta wait and see what happens here.
Yeah, looking like it's definitely in the bag, but it's Neo's to lose. I mean, like you said, there's still mistakes to be made.
Not even going for the purple coins by wow, not going for any of the 5 ones near the Odyssey. Interesting.
No, there's no need to. Like, he's gonna have to grab most of them near Klepto. Or actually the Wiggler to his left here. Down to his left would be probably the better idea.
Yeah, that'll get him 6 more, and then can just finish with the ones on the pole.
Oh, actually I completely forgot about not Klepto, but
Captures.
yeah, not captures, but that what's his name?
Glide on.
Thank you. I almost said Mercy in French, so yeah.
Got him. Got him.
Neo won that one.
Get the coins! He's getting the capture.
I mean,
Oh,
you got the capture, yeah. And then down throw here and got the 2. Oh, we can't.
He's not done yet.
Neo.
Oh my god.
There we go.
42 flat.
With all the possible cap throws at the end there.
Nice. GG's in chat for Neo. Our first win of the best of 3. So Neo gonna be going into the second round with an advantage.
There's not much left of AzHarcos either, so.
Yeah, he's pretty much done. Same thing. Just gonna need to head to the shop and grab a few regionals.
I'm guessing he's going to be getting all 10 before entering the shop, as opposed to Neo getting a lot beforehand. Yes, APC route. I'm probably going to go up here, then head to the switch, and these will be the last few.
Oh, the 3 there behind the block. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's actually smart. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I think he saved a little time there, because he didn't need the Wiggler capture. Then again, Neo probably didn't either.
Yeah, in the end, it's just, I think, the lake routing from Neo that won him this game.
Yeah, you're right.
Just the lake routing, doing the Hinar, and Az failing late clip a lot, combined with dying in the red room sub area. Unfortunate stuff, but that'll do it for Az. 43-21, not a bad time at all.
No,
I honestly think you're right. I think the lake clip probably took Harcos about a minute. Like it was pretty lengthy.
Yeah.
Darn.
It's definitely not just the delay clip, to be fair, but like.
No, but definitely a close match. Obviously, a few mistakes were made, and very, very close one. GG's to both of them, and we're gonna go into round 2.
That was a very good round 1. It was fun to watch.
Definitely.
Yeah, gotta check with our tracker, make sure both of them actually did complete the board. Just hopefully it won't take too long, but we got Lamborghini Bottle on it. Please be sure to give him a follow. Tracking's hard work, especially for these guys who go through the kingdom so quickly. So yeah.
Yeah, well, we called this board, I think, from the very beginning. I think the only deviation that could have happened here was row 5. And yeah, we were right. They did decide to go for row 2 instead of row 5. I think that was the right call. I think the 8-bits and the Lake Kingdom moons are. I think they're faster. I think it was just a faster route and a better route.
Yeah. It was close for sure, though.
Yeah.
Like, purchasing 7 full costume sets, as BP said, you're already going in the shops anyway for the moons, so...
Mm-hmm.
The only issue was really the purples collections, and I think both of them decided against it.
And yellow coins, I guess, but that's not too huge of a deal. 1,300 isn't too much.
Yeah. But you still need to grab purples for like 3 kingdoms, 4 kingdoms. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, while we're getting started for the next round, we could just go through a little bit of the backgrounds for these two runners. As a little bit of a newcomer compared to Neo obviously really well known for routing a ton of the categories in this game and also winning the 2018 GSA Bingo tournament. So very established runner himself. And then Az, of course, no slouch, getting to the semifinals, also top 5 in 124 moons and all purple coins. So two really good competitors and just really good match for the first round. Hopefully Az can pull it back for the second one, give us a game 3 hype scenario, but we just got to see what happens.
Yeah, just to give a bit more context also on Neo's routing, the world record on World Peace was at 120 for the longest time, and then Neo came around, routed stuff up, and the very same person that had world record used Neo's route, and he was down to 118 after that, if I remember right. So yeah, like 2 minutes of pure routing coming from Neo, cutting off on the world record. It's nuts.
Yeah, routing is so important in just this game in general. And then, of course, for bingo, there's just so much stuff you need to keep track of and figure out the best order to do things in. Moon counts, purple coins, captures, life up hearts, everything on this board. It's just really intense. So having that edge is good. But as I mentioned, Az obviously got to be really good himself to keep it within a minute 20 seconds of Neo on this first board, especially with all the mistakes in Lake. So yeah, hopefully going to get another good rat match after this.
Okay, so Neo getting that first win. He's got the 1 moon now on the left. We see it filled out. Gonna need 2 moons or 2 wins to secure that win overall and move on to the finals. So gonna be going to our next match momentarily once both of our competitors are ready to go. Just gonna have to reset our bingo board here and get them all ready. I'm hoping for, you know what I love to see on boards? I love Cap Kingdom. I love seeing some rerouting to Cap Kingdom. I love when they have to route behind to like Cascade back and, Cap Kingdom. That's my favorite. I love seeing that stuff.
Yeah, Cap's a whole lot of fun to do movement in as well, especially the Frog Room sub area, one of my favorite ones that you see quite often in bingo. So, yeah, just a lot of good quick purples as well. The movement around Top Hat Tower, deciding which 11 moons to get for 8, 4, 6 moon total goals, and then obviously the sub areas. Pretty fun stuff.
Yeah, I love to see it.
Both setting up the DSTA. Neo getting 1 minute, getting it 1 minute later. Just in case he has some...
Oh.
Yep.
Interesting.
Neo is just planning ahead, like if he has some sort of things that he might have to do in Cascade, like just a tiny thing.
Yeah, that's actually such a 5-head play. I love that he's giving himself an extra minute because half the time when you're in Sand Kingdom, you're gonna reroute back to the beginning of the to go to the shop or to get different moons or purple coins in that area anyway. So putting that seed in and grabbing that moon is actually a really good idea. I've never thought of that before. So another tip that I've learned from these two competitors. They're so smart.
Actually, personally, I would put it like at 49 if I did the STA in bingo, just because like 3 minutes to make sure you don't need like, I don't know, a 2D moon and cascade or like some purples.
Yeah, that's true. So he's probably just gonna be going for the fast DSTA, I guess. But yeah, if you were gonna be doing the slower DSTA just to, like I said, to get it later on when you have to go back to the shop, yeah, I'd probably put it around 49 or 48 as well. Give yourself that extra little minute. And Lamborghini, GG. Thanks for tracking. See you later, man.
Yeah, we commentators, we got to pick up the game a little bit. At least I know I'll be taking a few notes on what happens on the board or not. So
Yeah.
look forward to that. Hopefully it's not too complex. That was a really tough one to track with the moon counts, life up hearts, purple coins, just a whole lot to keep track of. So shout outs to Lambo. Thanks so much for doing that.
You know, there is 3 of us, so we could all take like a few different things if it ends up being a really crazy board again.
Yeah. I'll try to spot the route at the beginning like I did last time, because that limits the number of things you you have to track, I mean.
Yeah, makes sense.
And before someone pulls a Carlier on me and just like do a route that you have no clue what he's doing until 40 minutes in.
Exactly.
I'm still laughing at that race, by the way. No one saw the world peace coming in. It made me laugh so hard.
The world peace, dude. I hope there's more world peace in here. It's so funny that out of all the ways you could have gone in that board that you did, that world peace metro was the fastest. It was though. You won, right?
Yeah, I did win, but
Crazy.
I don't think it was the fastest, but it was definitely the easiest route. So
Yeah. No, it was definitely an interesting match. I'm hoping for it again. You know, sometimes you get like a world peace metro and ends up being the fastest, or you know, you route to seaside and that's the fastest. I love seeing those, you know, late game finishes just because some boards can get really crazy.
Yeah, watch. Next round, they're going to get a sub 40 festival finish. It'll be insane. For reference, festival, sub 40 in any bingo board is really impressive. And then, especially when you get later into the game, you can't finish by wooded, lost. Then it gets even harder to get a lower time. So a festival finish in sub 40 would be nuts.
Yeah.
Luncheon finish from Drew in chat. Imagine.
I don't think anyone trolled this tournament yet, and you know, got like their final triple moon from like, you know, Ruined Kingdom. Although I would love to see it. I would love to see some snow. Snow and Seaside, the double. Let's see it.
oh, please no. I don't
want
that.
it.
Oh,
we need it.
That would be one hell of a weird board. Like, really.
Yeah, there needs to be a lot going on to make that optimal. Like perhaps 10 moons in Seaside and then just a whole lot of really bad early game goals. It's the only way I can see it really happening. So chat, how you doing? What's going on? We got Az. Hopefully he can pull it into game 3. Let's get some love for him. And obviously Neo, the upper hand right now. Got to keep it going. Should be a really good match for the rest. We can definitely hoping for for a good board coming up. But again, really complicated one could be really interesting. So
The more complicated the board, the more interesting it is.
true. When the board gets more complicated, it's a lot harder to determine who has the better route, especially when you have viable early and late finish cards. So, like, it could be really interesting if we see that end up happening.
I'm gonna be right back.
Guess it's just me. Stay hydrated, everyone. They're both getting some water, from what I know. Oh, looks like we got the race starting. Ah, come on, guys. Negligence. Just kidding. But yeah. Unless Neo just started his timer by accident, because he's not clicking the DSTA right now. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. Starting a little bit after his timer, like a second and a half, but still on their way. Yeah, getting into Cap. Cap is like the one kingdom you're going to see really similar to any percent. Obviously, these two runners pretty familiar with it. Neo having a 101.54 and Az having a 101.55. Really, two really impressive times. Funnily enough, just 1 second apart. So pretty interesting stuff there. Looking at this board, I like the middle square, which is 3 moons from Deepwoods. We got a lot of purchase moons again in the top left. There's a snow goal in the bottom left. Seaside in the second column. Seaside in the third column with look at 4 hint arts. That can be a little bit of a sketchy one sometimes because easy to miss. But other than that, looks like we got World Peace Metro. So those are
you already know I'm routing for it.
I mean, World Peace Metro is in the one early finish route because the rest of them do have Snow Seaside, so potentially, but doubtful.
I already said I consider World Peace Metro roughly a snow/seaside goal. Like,
yeah, but no synergy.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's the play here. Like, there's absolutely no synergy with World Peace Metro. So.
Yeah, anyone want to get? Oh wait, no. Is there? Wait, let me double check this.
Nah, there is no early finishes route. You have to go to either Seaside or Snow.
Oh, yep, you're right. Even with World Peace Metro, that's I could have sworn that. Did I miss something?
No, with World Peace Metro you can finish early. There's if you include World Peace Metro as an early goal, column 3, column 4, row 1, and top left, bottom right. But
row 1 has look at 4 hint arts, so that even that doesn't.
You're right.
Wow. So yeah, going to Snow Seaside.
Yep.
Yeah, compared to last board, this one's a real doozy.
Yeah.
A lot harder to route.
So I think Snow's the play, right? Not Snow. Seaside's the play.
Seaside generally will have more value just because there's generally more goals there. It's a larger kingdom, a lot more stuff to do. But of course, Snow can be the option despite having only one goal compared to Seaside's 2, 3 ground pound moves and 6 music notes. Look at 4 hint arts can be completed by either Snow or Seaside, so that can count for both. And then obviously 2 barrier moves in Snow is going to be Snow only goal.
Yeah, that's definitely an interesting one. It's hard to see what is the optimal play.
So Neo starting off getting some Cascade Regional coins. Potentially going for the 35 in column 1. That would imply a Snow finish off the bat, or could just be using them to play it safe, so a few options.
Actually, I think Snow's the play. Row 1, column 1, and bottom left, top right.
The top left triangle? Yeah, that does look pretty good. Yeah, that actually looks really nice, actually. Could you... Yeah, I don't...
Because there's a lot of conditionals on Seaside, and on this board, if you check like the top left triangle, you just need the captures, which Neo already grabbed the big chain chomp, grabbing a few purples. But yeah.
Hello, I'm back. What are you guys thinking?
Top left triangle, row 1, column 1, bottom left, top right.
Honestly, that looks like a really, really good snow finish. Like, oh wait, this purchase 6 moons kind of stinks, but other than that, it's not that unbearable. Lots of purple coins with not much synergy other than the 30 sand and 50 sand. And 50 sand is a pretty big investment, but yeah, it's not looking too bad at all.
So you guys are both in agreement. You think that going to sand with the triangle is the fastest route right now?
Going to snow, yeah.
With snow, yeah. Okay, interesting.
Like,
See,
the thing with Seaside is that there's a lot of conditionals, as I said, like 4 moon from sub areas. Then you need all music notes, most likely. And I don't know, like, it just feels like the top right triangle dodges most of the bad goals, like world peace, the notes, like all 3 world peace you're dodging actually. And like you're dodging 28 moons and sand also, so yeah.
See, I love interesting boards like this where one side, you know, you're gonna finish in Metro, you're gonna get that Metro finish, but on the left side, that column 1 triangle there, all you need is that 2 barriers in snow. The rest of the goals, like a lot of these purple coin goals, they're pretty easy. So I'm in agreement with you here, I think.
Oh, Neo's going for sub areas here.
That's interesting. Potentially thinking about the Seaside finish with column 2, but definitely an interesting choice. This sub area and Cascade are not that quick at all, so somewhat surprising he's doing this. And Az does not have enough purple coins right now, but has been getting a few extra ones here.
Yeah, he went back to grab the 9 first ones that near the Odyssey. So
yeah. So definitely rethinking his route a little bit, because those ones are much faster to get at the very beginning.
yeah.
Could have actually depth work to get them, but
Yeah, something to say also is that most runners usually just discard altogether snow finishes, just because it's rare. It's so rare that snow is actually the play.
that was fun, dude. So much better than Seaside.
Yeah.
Arcos going for captures, grabbing that large chain chomp, so we know for sure gonna be going for that top right spot.
Neo did the same, but before the Mama Brutal fight.
Mama Brutal, I love it.
But Az just needs 4 more purple coins, and then can head out of Cascade. He got the chess moon for his 5th, so that'll contribute to the column 2, row 4 goal. But Neo's still grabbing these sub-area moons.
Oh, going for the skip here?
Wow.
Oh, so close.
That setup is really risky. You're much more likely to bonk when you're further to the left on that rock platform. The triple throw strat is much more consistent in my opinion.
And then gonna go the slow route, not gonna try it again. Gonna obviously give Harcos a little bit of a lead here, I think.
Yeah, if you have perfect movement here, you don't need to wait on this elevator, which cuts down the weight, but it's hard. It's really hard.
And that also could have been messed up by getting the death cycle. Not entirely sure.
Oh yeah, probably.
But as entering sand, assuming he's going for the top left triangle like we suggested, he will need a whole lot of regional coins, and he'll need to purchase the moon. But other than that, is there anything to do in sand? Treasure chests. Treasure chests you're just going to want to get throughout the entire run.
Yeah. But treasure chest is really not that bad, especially in sand. You can grab the Sphinx one with the beginner, quote-unquote, 80% route, and the one near Jaxley. So...
yeah, definitely.
Oh, he needs 30 coins in sand, actually.
50.
50. Oh, yeah, 50.
Probably getting the coin hinter now, so he has enough to afford sand shot. Oh, and getting the bird. Nice. Nicely. Nice catch.
I didn't even see the bird. He just knew it was gonna be there. That was so clutch.
I don't like the routing with the purples here. Usually what I do is grab the 2 on the left at the start, grab these 9 that you just grab, and then make my way towards the Intard, because the bird just lines up perfectly with you hitting the Intard.
I love his routing into the shop, though. He only needed 15 to get the costume.
Yep, that's fair.
He probably just figured, okay, I need to get the shop moon at some point, so I will adjust my normal route, which is probably what you were specifying earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't think it was faster, but definitely not a bad option.
And this is where Neo's delay on DSTM might have been interesting, but it's way too late for the seed and sand.
Yeah,
See,
definitely.
he was listening and he did our strat, then would have been no problem, right?
Yeah. So what did Neo grab while I was looking away? He just finished the sub area and finished his Cascade purples, right? I guess so.
Yeah, I think I forgot to start tracking, honestly.
Yeah, I tracked the 4 sub areas for Neo, so I was just making sure for the purples.
Nice.
Yeah, they both did get the 35. I've been kind of keeping a few notes. I'm currently both at 1 treasure chest as well.
Okay, so let's take a look at Neo's start here. Gonna do the purples too, or... Yeah, it looks like it. He's gonna do the exact route I just described. Oh! Not exactly. Probably gonna go back for those purples later. Oh, just missed the bird.
That's not... It seems like a larger deal than it is, just because waiting for the bird won't cost too much time, especially since he has to come out of the shop later at some point. So it still is a time loss, but not going to be that bad. Wait, not getting the purples?
He did.
He missed the 3 right by the pylon though. Just kind of skipped them. Getting the outfit. The outfit doors.
Yeah. Wait, is there outfit sand here?
Yeah, row 3.
Interesting. I love it.
Huh.
Already super different routes, and we're only in sand.
Dude, this is gonna be juicy. This is out of left field. None of us saw this coming, so this is perfect.
I'm really interested to see what time Neo is gonna get with this route, because I'm pretty darn sure that the snow finish is the way. But we'll see.
Going in inverted pyramid.
Why would you?
What?
Purples?
What are they eating here? No, there's only 6.
Chest.
Well, that's pretty out of the way chest, though.
Yeah, I know.
Potentially the world piece sand? Column 4?
Man, is it? Did they both miss the top right triangle?
This is very strange.
See, this is the juicy thing we watch for. This is it.
Okay, so I guess I have a ton of things to track now.
For sure.
Did Azzy grab slots? There's no moons from slots, right? No, okay, we're fine.
Oh, don't die, Az, please. Just don't get hit by that Goomba. Good. We're good.
So Neo looking like row 3 and then row 2.
Row 3 and row 2.
And then potentially column 2 since he's going to Seaside for the nodes.
Yeah, row 2 is kind of ugly in my opinion.
It is. But where is he going with those sub areas from Cascade?
Is Az getting 28 runes here? Because he's... That's so weird.
I think
Like,
he's going for the
Column-
chest. I think it's the chest
Col-
here.
row 5? Wait, let's see. Chests are just, this is a really far out of the way chest, and you get so many going to Seaside. There's 10 total chests by just Night Metro. No, by Night Metro there's 11, and then there's 6 in Seaside. So you're not gonna. This is definitely not
if
a
you
chest
come
block.
up here, you beat Ariat. Like, it's no question.
So getting
Yeah,
the world
he's going for
peace stand
28.
probably.
Yeah, that's a strong possibility.
He could drop down here, I guess.
Oh, nice roll boost by Neo, by the way. Over the lip there.
Yeah, I love it when he does that. But Az still grabbing the purple coins here. And Neo's getting some sub areas, likely going to be grabbing the purples in here, as they are very necessary if you want to get 50 without doing any of the peace states.
Are we thinking column 3 is potentially where Harcos is looking right now?
Yeah, that's the thought currently.
Seems like it. I'm just trying to remember where all the hint darts are. There's obviously one in Lake. There's one in Wooded.
Lake, Wooded, Metro, and then Snow or Seaside.
Okay, so Snow or Seaside is the earliest to finish a hint dart.
Yep, for 4.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. This is juicy. Oh my god, this is a juicy as heck. I love it.
Neo's currently sitting at 24 purple coins.
I'm slowly starting to think that Neo might try to finish in Metro Peace.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
No,
Yes!
Seaside. No, Seaside.
Yeah,
you
you
have
can.
to do row 3. Yeah, no, there's no way.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no way.
Well, there's still a very small chance that there's a way. It is on the board, so there's a chance.
I don't. Is it on the
No,
board? I don't think it's possible with the board.
no.
There's
no
column
way.
4 and row 4, and then that's it for the Metro finishes, I believe.
Guys, if it's on the board, there's a chance. There's always a chance.
That.
Oh, man.
So yeah, AZ going for many moons here. Gonna be going for that extended moon category in Sand with 28.
I think Neo is gonna leave Sand right here.
Probably.
Like he's gonna grab the cactus and bail. Well, not the cactus exactly, but where the birds gather and then bail.
Yeah, Neo getting a lot of early categories. Obviously already filling out 4 categories on the board. We're gonna have a lot of later categories as a result of that particular route.
Neo's out of Sand. Okay. So Neo did grab 2 sub-areas from Sand, even though it's not on the board. There's no sub-areas on the board anywhere, like total. Man, what?
What are they doing? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised because that top left triangle seems like the best route.
Harcos going in the pipe and then leaving the pipe.
So he's probably not going for 2D moons. It's not on the board anyway. I think this board is not too bad to track. At least most of those goals are going to get checked out as they do it. So the only thing we really need to check out is intarts really, and captures. But captures I can just watch it on stream. So
Yeah, as is it 4 treasure chest moons right now. Not that that will be an issue. Grabbing the Sphinx and now can finish off the rest of his 5 moons for the 28 in the Deep Underground with Knuckletech and the 2 moons just in there.
Yeah, and gonna grab a 5th treasure chest too.
Ooh, but he needs. Oh, there's only 7 purple coins in the Deep Underground, so he needs 1 more in order to get the 50. That really stinks. Oh, Neo getting first try late clip, unlike last time. Nice.
Nice.
No.
Oh,
Is he gonna bail? No, he's going for it. He needs the chest.
Yeah, it looks like Harco's going to be getting those purples in the Bullet Bill underground here.
He actually might not even be going for piece. He could just be getting 28.
Interesting. This is getting more and more interesting.
I really don't like doing most of Sand at night just because of all the mummies. Like, I usually try to route Harriet last.
Yeah, the mummies are usually pretty killer for when you're trying to roll across.
So did Neo grab the chest in Cascade, do you remember?
He did.
He did? So he's at, what, 4 chests?
Yeah.
5? Actually 5, yeah.
What's Neo do? Oh, does he need purple coins? What? I'm even more confused.
Okay, Harcos looks like he's not going to be doing peace. But, okay.
He's one more moon. 30 regionals from Lakes on the board. That's what it is. Oh, he's gonna need the ones in the shop area and then 3 more. Probably the ones just outside the shop.
Very interesting.
Or, nope, getting the purchase moon. Okay.
Probably gonna grab the purples, getting out or something.
Yeah. As routing 1 moon short could have saved a lot of time by getting where the birds gather a little bit earlier after the cactus. Or the notes, actually, assuming he's going for 6 moons from notes. But
He didn't grab the Jaxi sub area, right? So we can pretty safely cross out the music notes for both of them.
yeah, definitely Neo and now definitely Az, since that'll be 28 and he's leaving. Kind of. I guess he's probably going for the bottom left arrow?
Yeah, I think so. Makes sense. You know
Oh,
what that means, though.
bottom left arrow? Yeah.
You guys said it
No
wasn't
finish.
possible.
Yeah, it's gonna be a snow finish, except that I don't think it was the right snow finish.
Yeah, row 1 is 100 times better than row 4. It's just the 28 moons in sand. He's leaving sand at the 21-minute mark, and Neo left it around the 15, 16-minute mark.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
lost a lot of time getting those 12 extra moons.
definitely. Yeah, it was pretty slow. I was surprised he didn't just finish the piece, but I think it was probably faster to not go for the piece.
Getting the don't throw purples. Not too bad, I guess.
That was just as fast as the down throw. Come on.
No, it's not faster than down throw. Down throw allows you to move
Just as
while
fast.
you grab them. Yeah, I refuse.
Neo just getting all the captures from Lake Kingdom.
Yep.
And the hit
Oh,
arc.
watching his heart. So Neo's probably going for row 1, row 3, and column 2. Okay, so Neo is going to do a world peace wooded here,
Mhm.
which will allow AzHarcos to come back. Catch
I'm
back.
getting a good late clip. That'll save a lot of time over Neo
Yeah, that.
as
Yeah,
well.
very good late clip. Saving a minute off his last run when he did not get the late clip for about a minute, so good improvement there.
How many chests AzHarcos has? He just grabbed 2.
That was his 6th chest.
6th chest? Okay, so he just... Okay, he blitzed through chests. Okay.
Yeah, he just needs the one in Night Lecture at this point. And he's going to be getting that one guaranteed, basically.
So Neo here is going to grab 3 moons from Deep Woods.
Yeah, probably 5, honestly.
Well, yeah. He's going to grab the goal.
Yeah.
That's going to be a weird route for World Peace Wooded if he has to do Deep Woods. Honestly, I don't think he's going to grab much more than 3.
Yeah, why would he grab 5 from Deep Woods?
It's fast for getting 5 moons from Deep Woods is just fast in general.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah. He could end up not doing that and grabbing the treasure chest moon and the timer challenge for 3. So,
Sick.
and that seems to be what he's doing.
6 chests for Neo too.
So just needs the timer in Night Metro. I mean, the timer, yeah, that's the word. No, the chest. Night Metro.
So both of them just need the one in Night Metro. Well, not Night Metro, but the top of City Hall. I honestly don't think this board is that bad, to be honest, model. They just missed the easy route.
Arcos getting that Luigi hint art, gonna be buying just the moon, I think. Why did he get that Luigi hint art? Does he need more coins for something?
I don't think he did, but I'm pretty good to play it safe sometimes.
Just for the purchase moon, I guess. Okay.
Yeah. I wonder if Neo knows whether it's faster to get, potentially going for gates. Yep, let's stay tuned for that, actually. Oh, but missing that clip, so not gonna get a chance, unfortunately. But,
Remember the hammer, bro? The fire, bro?
Oh my gosh, that worked out nicely. But he could have gotten the one after gate skip really quickly, so. Yeah, still nice, though. But as I was saying, I don't know whether it's faster to exit Deep Woods after defeating Spewer, just because you can take a line directly over to the Sherm capture, but going directly over to the Night in the Tunnel is also pretty quick, so hard to say what could be faster in that case.
Both is... it's probably comparable. Because you need to do the movement in town regardless, just because there's 3 free moons there.
Yeah.
Did Azzy grab the shop in Lake? You did, right?
He did.
Yeah.
He grabbed the shop and like... Again, they need all the shop moons. They need sand, they need lake, sand, wooded, lost, metro, and snow seaside.
And this is juicy.
Good strip. Going for the captures. Does he need the 25 regionals here? He probably does, but still not. You definitely don't want to get the one inside the rock for that. It takes a very long time to move it out of the way.
Yeah, I think the only 3 you grab in Deepwood are the one on the stump to the right now. Like close to the treasure trap.
Yeah, I would agree. Those ones are really quick to get with the diamond. Okay, then. I'm opting not even to go for the ground diamond. Oh wait, no, now he's going back.
Yeah, I think he's just going for the 3, it looks like.
Is he going to... Oh, he might pop back at the Odyssey. Okay. This is an interesting play. Unorthodox.
Yeah. So, why would he?
This is going to be behind the waterfall, right?
No, it's going to be near the Odyssey.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you get the purples. Now probably going to go around back for these 3. And then the 6 are kind of out of the way. So yeah, they're now going to go for any % style movement. Very nice. Picking right back up with the any % groove can be kind of hard to get the roll boost to time perfectly where you grab the rock. So impressive
True.
stuff. Guys.
Yeah, I like... you know what? I like it. I think he's going to have an opportunity here to catch up and gain some ground on Neo.
Neo watching the second inside, yeah?
Yeah, he went for a rocket flower refresh strategy. Unfortunately didn't get it, but super cool movement option that you can do. So kind of a shame you didn't quite get it.
I was about to say for Arcos, I really don't like the route he took for Deepwood, just because that movement he's doing right now, I think it's a lot faster to do after beating Spewer, because you can then go back to the Odyssey with rocket flowers anyway. So
Yeah, I would agree with you there as well. But he might not want to beat Spirit at all, so
Yeah.
that could be his reason.
That's definitely
You know, just a piece. That's all there's left for him in Wooded. Doesn't need any more moons, can just rush the tank moon and then Torque Drift. So this might actually be a pretty close exit. Because Torque Drift takes a while, and Az has quite a few moons to get.
Yeah. They could be on par with one another, definitely.
No Nutclip, actually. I'm kind of surprised, because he does need moons, and Nutclip does have two pretty quick ones. But gonna be heading over to the Cliff Nut now. For some purple, of course. One thing that has been done by a particular runner, yeah, definitely wasn't me, but forgetting the uproot capture. So hopefully that doesn't happen. He already got it here, but he just blowing past that one reminded me that they do need to keep track of what captures they're getting. So far, Neo's gotten most of them except for Knuckletech and the Poison Piranha, and did he get the? I don't think he got the Poison Piranha, and he also didn't get. Why am I forgetting the name of this guy? He got OI.
Why? Okay.
He got that one, but like I'm
Yeah,
forgetting.
Neo grabbed the wall captures. I think he grabbed actually all of them.
Yeah, except for the puzzle piece and then the ones that I got.
Yeah, sure.
And now he's skipping the rocket in the Paragoonda.
Harco's going for that Piranha Plant capture now. You know, both of them are going to be going through Metro Kingdom, so I think captures aren't going to be too difficult, but always good to route and grab them just in case, so you don't have to scurry around at the end of the game looking for extra captures.
It's definitely not a problem, so. Is he going for a weird far road skip? I didn't see that one really often.
Gonna need an extra moon. I thought did he end up skipping that moon there?
Nah, he's good. You can just...
Oh,
Wait.
he's going back now. Yeah.
Oh,
What the
let's
heck?
go. This routing's cool.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, okay, this is cool. Getting the purples.
That jump can be really risky. I think he's gonna get it.
Oh my
No.
no, that's costing him so much.
He's gonna finish in Beachwoods, without a doubt. Wait, Treasure Chest Moon and Timer Challenge and then the Dino Break Moon potentially, I think, is his best option, but this sucks.
I wish he didn't go for that. That was so risky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be knocking off the Dino's hat now.
Yeah, he's gonna grab the rest of the moons in Deepwoods that he didn't grab, and then he's gonna bail. But, oh wait, he needs 35 regionals in Wooded. He's gonna need to improvise something quickly.
Yeah, this is really bad for Az.
Big rip.
What's he gonna do? I really don't know. Wait, he's exiting now?
No, he's...
Preparing to
okay.
exit.
Timer challenge moon and probably not on the fence. Probably. And then he'll grab some purples on the way there.
Yeah.
Dude, this is really bad.
Really unfortunate for
Marble Evault there. Sorry, Evault there is just as hard because you have to avoid getting bonked on the head. It's that jump is just really risky on its own.
Oh wait, Arcos just checked Treasure Chest Moon, so I guess he's gonna grab Treasure Trap. Yeah, he is. Okay.
That's probably the smartest that plan.
Yeah.
Dude, this is really rough.
Yeah.
I don't know why he planted the other beanstalk, but he's probably just gonna take the one by the Odyssey, head out. But Neo's really got to mess up at this point in order to make this race close.
Yeah, I think the safe play to do is to do tower skip. Well, not even tower skip. Well, yeah. Grab the 4 purples, grab the 3 more inside, grab the 2 moons inside the tower, and then go back to finish collecting the purples from the top of the tower. But it's sad now.
but now he can grab. Oh,
Please don't fall again, man.
Holy, you know what? I was holding my breath there because he was just being so reckless. But
It was 35. Okay.
got back up.
well, very well routed on his last few regionals. Got to hand that to him.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's a really good improv after that mistake.
Definitely.
Yeah, Neo definitely. Somebody mentioning in chat, Neo certified to win. Like, Neo's a really, really, really consistent player, but there's still plenty of time for stuff to go wrong. Bullet building in Metro, Lost Kingdom, you can just lose a whole bunch of time at complete random by getting klepto, dying, anything. So there's still a lot that can happen, but Neo really poised to take this one.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely gonna have to mess up. Az cannot win just based on having better movement. He also needs to get 2 barrier moons, which is a lot faster of a goal than looking at 4 hit arts for Neo, maybe?
That's his 4th shop. For Neo.
No. Honestly, I don't know about you guys, but when I'm racing in bingo, I don't have time to concentrate on what the other player's doing. So right now, like, Neo doesn't know that HarcOS messed up there. So he's just focused on trying to do the best that he can. Obviously, if he knew HarcOS missed a huge chunk of time, he could be safer and do safer jumps. But he doesn't know that, so he's probably going to be going as fast as he can. So lots of opportunity for slip-ups.
I think that's always a good mindset to have, though. Go with what you're comfortable with. Even if you think you might, even if you're behind, you think you might be behind, then just playing consistently and not messing up is almost always going to be better for you than playing aggressively and making mistakes.
For sure. Agreed.
Unless you don't make mistakes playing aggressively and just pop off.
Yep, that's always a possibility. But I think that's why AzHarcos went for that jump, because he's behind 1 match, so he was like, I need to win this one absolutely. That's probably what was his mindset behind that jump.
Yeah. I think you're probably right.
So,
Well,
Neo currently about a Lost Kingdom ahead.
Yep.
So this will probably be a 1 minute 30-second difference. Well, maybe a little more than that, since Az has to go up top for the shot moon.
Just like Neo did. So it's going to be a 4-4 for shops.
So a couple minutes of difference we see as HarcOS starts his Lost while Neo finishes his. So a couple minutes behind. Obviously, we still have over 10 minutes of gameplay here, so still anything in one's game.
That door.
The glide on jump, the uncaptured dive, that looks sick.
Yeah, that looked really good from Azzy.
I didn't know you could do that, and it looked really cool. Alright. Getting his 4 hats now. Well, only going to be getting 3 now, actually.
Yeah, the 4th one unlocks that Metro. So I guess he'll have to come back, maybe in snow, I guess. Or maybe actually.
He needs to get the shot Metro. And
yeah,
probably
exactly. It's really not a time loss, so it's fine.
Snow's probably the best option since you don't have to go into another area of the shop.
Yeah. I think I kind of understand what happened with Azzy his routing. He grabbed for 4 hats because he had to purchase 6 moons. And like, he just started routing with it. That's probably what happened. It's just sad because row 1 was definitely the play there.
Yeah, row 5, I guess it has more synergy since you have the 25 and 35 regionals wooded and purchase 4 hats with the shop, but the synergy in this case, it just was not the play since it's such a long type of synergy with the 20 moon stand.
Yeah. That's really the only thing that held row 5 back. Oh well.
Can't die here. He does not want to take a death here. Alright, good.
I think if we're to compare, would you say that 3 ground pound moons is faster than 2 barrier moons? I would say so.
Without a doubt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a
100%.
question.
Yeah. So Seaside definitely going to be faster for Neo than it will be for Harcos for sure.
Yeah.
Neo has to get 25 regional coins in Metro, and he should be fine with captures, but definitely going to be getting some along the way as well. And he also needs to look at the hit art, so does have a little bit more to do than Az, but not going to total that much time.
Neo quickly checking his captures there.
Yeah, he's at 23. He'll probably get the Gushin and Seaside, and then he'll need 2 more, which will be the Pylon and probably the the pole that you flick, and then the probably the top, either the RC guy or the Great, I guess is it called? The sewer lid. That's it.
Yeah.
Neo's sitting in a nice 420 coins. Let's go.
Okay.
The last thing I'm wondering about Azzy is, does he know the Taifu jump for the Barrier Moon in the Poison sub-area?
That's such a cool trick. I hope he knows it.
Yeah,
I just want to see that.
does.
Wait, explain to me what this is.
Okay, so you know the Poison sub-area that you need to grab for the Barrier Moon?
Yeah,
At
yeah.
the very beginning, there's a Taifu there. You can do a long jump and get pushed by the Taifu there at the same time. So you get launched towards the very last moon, and then you can just do a cap bounce and get onto safe ground there.
Oh, that's awesome. I want to see that now.
Yeah, apparently, according to Agron, it saves 7 seconds.
Worth. Worth. I love it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
want to see it.
Also, Neo getting a 7th treasure chest moon in City Hall. He marked it on the board. Just figured I'd verify that he actually did indeed get that. So.
Yeah, good. So yeah. Getting through Metro, I don't think any of them need anything special other than the purchase moon.
Yeah, and then that's actually the fastest option for any percent at this point.
Yeah, actually no. The Neo needs 25 purples too, row 1.
And 2 captures.
Yeah, 2 captures. That's true.
And what's funny is getting the shot moon in Metro is actually faster than the slots moon you see in any percent when you're not getting any other slots moons and you have other shot moons in your route. So just kind of neat little tidbit. Just because shop text is a little bit shorter when you have seen other shops, and since they're getting 6 moons, definitely going to have that advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Jumping on his face. Very good.
So yeah, 4 checkpoints in Metro. Neo probably... wait, no, Neo doesn't need that, I'm done. It's Azzy that needs it.
Yeah, 4 checkpoints going to be pretty easy for him, I think.
So that's all 3 of Neo's remaining captures. So
Yeah, you
doesn't
marked it also.
doesn't even need the Gushin and Seaside. I think that might have been a better option since it just lets you get around the kingdom really quickly, but it's not that bad to get them all out of the way.
I mean, he's probably just gonna grab a cheap and grab ground pound moons with it, I think.
Yeah. But he also needs Shop and Seaside, as well as the Hinart. So he'll be going a pretty good distance. Taking some bonks. Now going for bullet building, yeah, fun sub area. Let's see if he gets the fast strat. Gonna be manipulating the bullet bill up top to be in a position where he can instantly capture it with an up throw. Should be fast enough. Made a little bit of a mistake, but he should still be on pace to make the cycle. But not even opting to do it. Thanks, Neo. Come on. You're disappointing me, man.
Yeah,
you're gonna do.
You didn't even go for the capture less strat either.
I know. Now I'm just disappointed.
Oh.
I was like hyping it up, and then it's like, oh, he's on pace to make the cycle, and then nope, not you.
Playing with your heart.
Yeah.
Okay, so Neo here needs to go near the Trumpeteer, grab the end card.
Yeah, likely going to be doing that after the Cafe Moon. Then get the purples by it to finish off as 25, and then drop down to finish off any percent in people room.
Excellent climb. AzHarcos marking is 4 checkpoints. So...
Nope. Well, my ordering was a little off. He's going to be doing the cafe moon after. Looking at the hint art and grabbing the purples on the other side of this wall. Or, well, geez, come on, Neo. Not even grabbing. What's he doing? Which ones is he grabbing? Wait, the ones maybe to his left?
Nah, he's going to the sub area straight. Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
It's these three. Okay, so.
I mean, he just needs 25, so he's good.
Whatever. I think the three on the other side were slightly better, but whatever.
I mean, it would have been better if he grabbed the Cafe Moon first, but he didn't, so he'd go back and like he went to the parasols afterwards.
Well, this will conclude Metro for Neo, and just has to finish off Seaside, and then he's good. And Az still has to get, well, soon to be 13 more. Sorry, 13, 7 more moons in Metro. So this is basically a done deal.
Yep. Neo has to purchase a moon, grab the 3 ground pounds, and look at the end art. So.
Yep. Could potentially sub 50 still, even with a really late wooden exit. So that's pretty impressive.
He could die to the seaweed, so you never know. Could still be anyone's game here.
Yeah. No, Neo doesn't need the 4 checkpoints. He just needs row 1, row 3, and column 2. He probably did grab 4 checkpoints, but he doesn't need to mark it.
Alright, first ground pound moon coming up for Neo. And then I assume the rest of the ones he's going to get are with the fish under the water.
So I would expect him to go grab the intart and straight to the shop that is at the extreme far west of the kingdom, so in front of him. And then come back, yeah.
Man, all side moons are really, really synergetic. It's all just in one straight line there.
Yeah. Now all the ground pound moons are far out, so.
Yeah, Seaside's a really spread out kingdom, so gotta go a ways away. And here's his 27th capture with the Gushin, but playing it safe and getting the extra one in Metro.
Cheapen is gonna grab the 2, the one. Which one is gonna go for? What, the waves left behind, or the one that's in front of them? The 4 ground pounds.
Probably the end.
Nice. Wow, still able to get a sub 50 with that board. Pretty well done.
Yep.
GG. GG's in chat for Neo, who just secured his spot in the finals for the Super Mario Odyssey Triple Bingo Tournament. Congrats to him. Wow. Very well done. And Harcos going to be finishing up here. Just going to be needing to get those 2 barrier moons. And looks like he still needs to get 1 or 2 captures. I assume it's going to be the Blowy Joey.
Yeah, he also needs to...
Blowy Joey.
That's the 6 shop moon from AzHarcos.
There it is. Now I just need the 2 barrier moons.
Yep. And the Typhoon.
Yeah, and the Typhoon.
We're gonna start a civil war. Chad is getting on my side.
No, it's Blowy Joey. I don't care what anyone says.
Oh, and the Goomba.
Oh, you got the Goomba.
Oh, he didn't get it in Lake?
Or maybe it was just like,
Muscle memory, yeah.
yeah, I think it was.
If he gets the Typhoon jump, he could probably get sub 50. I don't know if it'll come down to that, but it's gonna be close. Let's see if he goes for it.
I want to see it. I've never seen this before.
Let's go, Azzy. Come on. Go for it.
I want to see it.
Looks like it. He's going
Yes!
Oh,
No,
what? But
Got
it's so unlucky because there was so many spinies there. Like, it was really nerve-wracking for him.
It's really hard to deal with those spinies. Oh, and they're there again.
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Oh,
no!
Oh,
You
no.
wanted Typhoon?
God damn, oh my goodness. Unlucky.
Dude, he's so unlucky with those spinies. There's so many there.
Gonna take the safe way there. Rip sub 50.
Yeah. Died
Yeah,
twice.
it wasn't meant to be.
That's okay.
This will be final end for him right now. 50-17 for Adam. GG's.
Still a very respectable time for this board. This board was a really difficult one. It was what we wanted to see. A very challenging board. So, I mean, it was entertaining for us, but I'm sure it was very frustrating for them.
Neo flashing the picture. Neo, why are you like this, man?
All screenshots.
Yeah, there it is. Much
Perfect.
better.
Thank you. That's better. Well, GG to everyone. If they would like to come in for an interview, the option is open for them.
Yeah.
GG.
I
That was
guess
really...
Az will be dropping by, hopefully, but
Yeah.
I don't think I will be doing it.
There he is. What's up, Harcos? How's it going, man? How you feeling?
Oh, pretty good. I'm not too happy with my performance, but I still made it pretty close.
Yeah, I have one question for you, actually. What are you thinking about roll 1 with your route?
Yeah, I just missed it completely.
Ah,
I saw it in
sad.
sand and it was, yeah, I didn't want to swap in
Yeah.
sand.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it
Kinda
was
sad
definitely better.
Yeah, me and BP were both in agreement. Like, that probably was the better route on the board, the top right, top left triangle.
Yeah, that was probably the best route even.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. So there was obviously in the first match a couple mistakes on your part. You were only about a minute and a half behind Neo in the first match. It was super close. And that lake clip was the absolute killer for you, I think.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, but it wasn't only lake clip. I
Yeah,
also died in the sub area
Yeah, the
and
flower.
the 8-bit in sand. I fell down like
Yeah.
2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Neo's had a pretty smart routing with Lake. While you went back to Cascade right after Sand, he went back after Lake, making sure to grab the Intart.
Yeah,
so
I-
he cut out a moon there and grabbed it in Cascade.
Yeah, that's smart. I thought about that on my way to Cascade, but at that point I couldn't go back, of course.
Yeah. I think that's basically those small things. Like, everything came down to Lake routing in that race.
Yeah, and my mistakes. Well, I don't know if Neo made mistakes, but I definitely did a good amount of mistakes.
Yeah, he did a few too, but like that's really just the Lake routing, I think. Like, it was such a good 2 good races to watch and commentate, no joke. Like, I enjoyed myself really, really much.
Yeah, that's good to hear. I also had fun.
Yeah, so we all enjoyed ourselves. That was a very close match, very awesome to watch. And that second round, we were hoping for a very competitive board. Obviously, very entertaining for us, but very unfortunate for both of you.
Oh yeah, that was stressful. Yeah, like I said, I missed row 1 because there were so many options to consider. I considered World Peace Metro for a bit, and then Seaside, then Snow, so there was just a lot going on.
When you do World Peace Metro, you're always a winner.
Yep, that's exactly. We were mostly routing for World Peace finish, no joke, but
It probably wouldn't have been that much worse than my route. I still had to do 28 Sand and go to Snow.
I think it was much worse actually. It's 6 minutes compared any percent to World Peace and Metro, so.
But I mean, finishing Metro and doing 2 Barrier Moon Snow, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it's somewhat close. But yeah, for a second we were thinking that Neo would. I was thinking that Neo might finish on World Peace Metro just because I saw the row 3 in the top left, bottom. Top left, bottom right, and I was like, no, there's no way, right? There's absolutely no way. Oh, it's all good, Neo.
He tried.
He tried.
Yeah, there was nothing to do with World Peace Metro, like absolutely nothing to do. Like I tried to make it work too, in theory, and there was nothing to do there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only early finish has a revisit. Go ahead.
Now you go ahead.
I was just saying that the only early finish for World Peace Metro has a revisit and some really slow goals, so.
Oh, because of the shops.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not then.
Yeah, that was nothing to do with World Peace Metro.
Because the other goals aren't actually that slow besides 28 Sand. So I think without the revisit you could sub 50 it.
Yeah, potentially.
Alright. So,
Very good. We're done. We did it.
Yep.
Well,
So-
GG to Harcos and Neo, obviously GG, going to be moving on to the finals. TBD still. We still have one more semifinal, which will be happening tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, I believe. I'm not sure which time. Do you guys know?
5 p.m. actually, between Thanadas and BP, which is right here on commentary, so.
Guilty is charged. Hello.
Very good. So 5 p.m. tomorrow is going to be the first match. There's going to be minimum 2 matches, maximum 3 matches tomorrow, best of 3. So be sure to catch that 5 p.m. Eastern. We will be hosting, I believe, later on the channel today, there's going to be a Hollow Knight randomizer lockout bingo between Jason, ILTG, and Glitchy. So be sure to catch that later on SpeedGaming. You can follow SpeedGaming and stay up to date for all your SpeedGaming needs.
Yeah, make sure to follow the runners, follow SpeedGaming. Stay tuned for all the tournaments coming up, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next race.
Very good. See ya.
See ya, have a good rest of your day, guys.
Bye bye.